Hi, I'm Maddie, and my research focuses on the effects of volcanic ash on jet engines, with a mix of lab experiments and hopefully testing of sensor devices in the field. So, with ash and aviation, there are short and long-term effects, with short-term effects being aircraft that have experienced total engine failure as a result of ash ingestion, and longer-term impacts include what happened during the 2010 eye eruption and the no-fly zone, which was implemented across Europe, with this crisis leading to 108,000 flights being grounded and $1.7 billion of loss in the first 6 days of the crisis. So currently there are two main aspects of my research, the roller machine and the wind tunnel experiments. The roller machine experiments on the left here aim to build on those carried out by Giel et al. And Pearson and Bricker by looking at trying to build a more continuous system. The wind tunnel experiments on the right aim to create a cloud of ash within a box, within which there is a sensor detecting particles. The aim of this experiment is to eventually work towards designing an on-wing sensor for detecting ash. So the roller machine works by separating particles into known sizes depending on the airflow rate. This graph here shows the required flow rates for certain diameters of Ballatini particles. The particles are put in here in the U bend, and they then travel through the system to come out here, where the flame will be on, and they are fired into the target. Along with testing different compositions of ash, I'm hoping to test the build of the deposit over different timescales on the target, and hopefully find the temperature at which ash will no longer stick. So the wind tunnel experiments so far have involved using a PMS 5003 sensor running via a Raspberry Pi within a sealed box where a cloud of particles is generated. The Raspberry Pi records and saves data along with plotting it in real time. This graph shows PM10 readings from the sensor when it was run for 2 minutes with Ballatini particles, with the sensor also recording 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after. It was located 40 centimeters away from the opening of the box, which is here, and the particles are put into the system here via a funnel. There are also 3 holes in the top, which are covered with filters to reduce the pressure within the box, but trap the particles within. So hopefully these sensors will eventually be tested in the field by flying them on a drone through an ash cloud. So thank you very much for listening.